since you're on a roll, I'm noticing that several people have brought up what happens if someone encounters a dead animal or a car accident, or they have a dream about a dead animal or killing an animal or something like that. Like what would you like to share with people who have these kinds of experiences?
Well, I'll give my quick one, but I'd love to hear from you because you're very good at the
Yeah.
symbol, deciphering symbolism. But my quick answer is, death is a wonderful symbol just in itself, because it means that it would suggest that perhaps there's a part of you that is going through a transformation, or needs to go through, or is about to go through a transformation. And that's why the creature shows up dead, because it's gone through a transformation and its spirit is emerging somewhere else. And maybe it's inviting some contemplation around that. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's beautiful. I have trouble giving like analyses on the spot, because I think every person and every situation is very different. Generally speaking, yes, death is the symbol of transformation. And two, maybe the most important thing I'd want to say is don't take it as a bad sign. Just make sure that you're opening up to the possibility that there is a gift in this for you. Like, for example, I was going through a very difficult time in my life last year, and I ran into this dead bird. And it came at it quite an amazing moment where I felt like a part of my life was dying. And at first I kind of felt like, oh no, what does this mean? I got really scared. But then I kind of breathed through it, and I started to connect with the bird, both physically connecting with the bird and also through the animal codex. I couldn't even recognize which bird it was. So I had to like pluck out 5 different animals, and I created some kind of hybrid meaning for myself. And then I ended up doing a ritual with the bird and doing a burial ceremony with the bird. And it led to like a very profound healing process, because I didn't either immediately try to make meaning of it, and I didn't immediately judge it as a bad sign. And so I think that's the most important thing I'd like to say to people. I mean, you could say if you see something that's dead, sometimes whether it's in a dream or in life, it could be a symbol of integration, that is something you no longer need to have on the outside of you because you've actually internalized it. So that's something you can ask yourself if you go to the codex, or you have other ways of exploring the meaning of animals, to see whether that makes some sense to you. But really, I would encourage you to journal about it. Think about what's happening in your life. Think about what might be dying, what you might be giving birth to. And it could even be, you're being called to take care of animals and the planet in a different way. That's what I mean. Like there's so many ways in which it could actually mean something else. If you're on a beach and you're seeing all these stranded whales, maybe your vocation, your calling is asking for your attention. So yeah, be humble, be curious, be open, and follow the thread of your intuition, and meaning will come over time. That would be my response.